Hi everybody, Dave Dilling on behalf of Markzware here. Today we're going to show you how you can convert native Illustrator files into InDesign with a click, with live text and with text on a curve, text on a on a path. So it's really cool, really handy. I'm going to show you all about it. We're going to dive in a little bit deep here, so hang with me. But first, I want to give you just a little overview on what OmniMarkz is. You can do this same thing I'm going to show you with PDFmarkz, which will handle PDF and native Illustrator files. But what's nice about OmniMarkz, what just came out, is that it handles many different file formats. So this is going to be really neat, a universal way to preview and then ultimately convert your files. So let's show you how that works. So if I take here a bunch of test files, I have a Canva PDF. We do all types of PDFs, but also Canva and Corel and Pages and all types of stuff. A Quark file, a native InDesign file, native Illustrator file, and a native InDesign layout. So if I drop them on OmniMarkz, I can do it on the interface or on the app. It's going to create high-resolution previews of all these files and give us a complete file inventory. It's like a flight check, but not quite, because it's not rules-based. So if you want rules-based pre-flighting, we're working on the new Flight Check 2022. See the link down below. Sign up for the beta today. That's where you can set up your checks, your parameters that you want to check against. We have here the native Illustrator file. We get a nice preview of it. We see which fonts are used, which images. We do get some warnings. We'll give you 2 or 3 warnings, like missing stuff or embedded or non-embedded. And you can see all the elements. You got your InDesign file right here. You get your full layout. You can actually then go and say, well, show me where that missing image is. It actually takes you right to the image. PDF DTP used to be what we now call PDFmarkz. And here we have the Quark file, native Quark file, and we can then choose to convert that to whatever we want. Quark to InDesign, very popular. And the PDF is very popular to convert PDF to InDesign, for instance, as well. They can also go to Affinity Publisher and other types of files. Here we get in the PDF the same type of. All right, so that's just a little bit on OmniMarkz. You get a preview, and they can take, based on the file inventory, you can make your conversion decisions. If you have the fonts or the images there, you actually convert to the file format. So what I'm going to show you now is the text on a path or text on a curve. And if we take this here Illustrator file, we have permission to use this. One of our customers, Tony Sedon, and Tony makes maps, really cool maps. Check out his site. It's down here. You see tonysedon.com. And we see the map here. Now that we see how it looks in OmniMarkz, what I want to do before I actually do the conversion, I want to show you what happens if I take this same Illustrator file and open it in Adobe Illustrator to start off with, see where it originally came from. So here you see how it, text on a path is right here. You see that is, live text, etc., etc. Now, what you would think, oh, well, what if I copy, what if I select all, I copy that, I go over to InDesign, I make a new, layout, doesn't matter what format, I paste, or what size the page is, I paste in, data recovery information being saved. We also fix bad files here at Markzware. If you ever get a corrupt InDesign file, we can fix them. InDesign very often cannot, unfortunately. But we can help you, just to let you know. All right, so now let's stay focused. We'll just take this. We're going to hold Shift. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to hold Shift again and make it a little bit bigger. I really love maps. I was really happy when I saw Tony's. Well, I wasn't happy he had a support problem. We fixed it. It was a text on a curve. But I love maps, always have. Anyway, you'll see right away a couple problems with copy and paste. You see some ghosting, some weird things happen to the background image compared to how it was. It gets resized, it's not used properly. And the fonts look okay, right? The fonts look okay. Let's go in there. Oh, wait, I can't go in. Oh, what's that? It's been vectorized. Vectorized. That means I can't, it's not really text anymore. It's not live text. It's vectorized. So not very handy. I could recreate this in maybe 10 or 15, 20 minutes, But if I have to go, do a whole book, this is obviously not useful. So this doesn't work copy and paste from Illustrator to InDesign. You saw there's a bunch of hosts of different little problems. So now let's go back to OmniMarkz. We see our preview. We get our little file inventory. And by the way, there's a bunch of reporting you can do to share this information with colleagues or to archive. Very important. A lot of people just like to archive what comes in or what goes out. This is the state it was. Here's the inventory of how I sent it. Here's the inventory of how it came in. So if there's any other changes or additions or problems, you can go back and follow the paper trail. So now when we get this Illustrator file, we can actually export to various things, including the text. But what we want to do here is just open it in InDesign. We click InDesign. It actually converts this native Illustrator file via IDML right into Adobe InDesign 2022 in this case. We can set up in the preferences to open any version of InDesign we'd like and to do other automations after the conversion. Now look at that. It looks great, just a little bit like copy and paste, but right away you see the background image is looking perfect. No ghosting, no strange things due to resizing. And most importantly, look at that. Text on a curve. It works. Live text with OmniMarkz. You can convert from native Illustrator right into InDesign, and you get all your text in there. Amazing. Oops. Doesn't really matter. But you see now how really amazing this is. You got live text. You can move it around. You can do whatever you need to do. It's there for you to work with. That's how you get an Illustrator file right into InDesign with text used on a curve or type on a path. So really cool. More information on OmniMarkz is over here on our webpage, markzware.com. Check it out today. You can download the free version to preview all your different DTP files, which I just showed you, or you can actually get the full version, do actual conversion, get the full file inventory, and convert your files from one format to the other if needed. In this case, many people do want to take their Illustrator files into InDesign for various projects based on customer needs. So, markzware.com for more information. David Dilling, on behalf of Markzware, wishing you a fantastic day. Take care.